Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of mine. Today we are jumping into The Sims 4 for a room build video. And this room build is the first of 4 or 3 other room builds that I'm doing in a little series of mine. And what I have planned for this series is to kind of feature a lot of Parenthood game pack items. I know I'm a little late to the party as far as the game pack goes, because I know most of you must know that the fitness stuff pack just came out, so I'm a little behind. But I was really just enjoying playing The Sims and exploring their new game pack and things like that. So yeah, I'm a little late, but I can be okay with it. So here I am. This is going to be a kitchen. I'm also going to be doing a foyer, master bedroom, and master bathroom. Living room also. I missed that, I think. And I'm doing it in all just like one big cohesive style. And what I'm going for is a farmhouse chic kind of look. I still want it to be very warm and inviting, but also not upscale, more just like classy, with some like southern charm in there. I think that would be fun. I found that a lot of the items in the game pack had an ability to be more farmhouse chic-esque than any of the other packs I've seen before. So yeah, this is what I'm going with. I tried to use as many items as I could from the game pack itself, and I think I did a pretty good job. In this room, I've also added, there's like a connected dining room area in it as well, so it's kind of like a twofer. But jumping into the build, I'm kind of struggling with the island, as it were. I really like these those cornered bits on the islands. However, I wanted the stove there, and it just wasn't working with the island itself, so I did switch to just regular counters, so you can't like sit there. I mean, I guess you could put bar stools there, but it wouldn't really work. But no, I like it. And as you can see, I kind of it's kind of really dark right now, and I definitely, I go for a white cabinet, but more of a beige countertop in the end, and you'll see it, me change it up, and I think it turns out really well. And what I was trying to do with this build, I hope I kind of like conveyed it nicely. I looked up a lot of pictures on like Pinterest and Google and things. I actually found a very nice reference picture, and I will find that and pop it up right about now. But I really, I noticed that the like farmhouse-esque, what am I trying to say here? Kitchens, it's very white, very pure. And so I really tried to put that in here. However, I didn't want it to be too stark in the room. I didn't want it to seem cold. I really wanted, like I said, I really wanted that southern charm. I wanted the warmness. And I think I did a pretty good job in the end. So I added some blue tile to the walls, and then I did that subway tile white backsplash, and I really liked how that came out. I do kind of wish, and I might go in and change it, that I had found a different color for the cabinets. I do think they're really nice as is, but I think maybe I should have kind of like gone through more options as far as that goes. But no, I'm still pleased with it. And right now, putting in this really, really nice wood floor. I don't use it a lot because I feel like it can be a lot to look at, but with how simplistic the counters are and how like nice and white they are, I felt like it wasn't too busy, and it brought the right color to the floor to kind of also not make it so stark. And that's gonna be the dining room right about there. Yeah, and I like those windows. I like the option of one side being like just plain white and then flipping it over and it can be another color, because I really like my exteriors of the homes to be white and all like the same shade and everything, and you can't really go wrong with white windows. But on the inside I did still want it to be warm, and so I thought that color was pretty perfect to go with along with the floors. And I'm trying to add a little bit of class with these pillars going into, I think it's a little bit more, it adds a little bit more separation to the rooms, a little bit more division, so you can tell that they're two different rooms while also being the same. And so I found some nice ones. I think the nicest pillars came with the Get Together pack. I'm pretty pleased with those. Oh, and you can see that wallpaper. It came with Dine Out, I think. That diamond wallpaper that kind of has that sheen to the diamonds. I really like this color in here. However, I did want it to be, what's the word? I wanted it to kind of flow from the kitchen to the dining room, so I do change it to a more pastel blue color. It's the same wallpaper, but just a different color swatch. And right now I am struggling with rugs for the dining room. I go with what's already down, but I really, really tried to figure out something different. I don't know. I really like that rug there, so I don't know why I was having so much trouble committing. I guess I just wanted to look over all of my options, but in the end I just go with the one that's already down first. And I think we finish off the dining room before we head into the kitchen to do anything else with it. So here I am again struggling to make a decision. I wanted a big, nice wooden table, but I also took in, it's not the biggest dining room ever. So I like that wood-topped one. However, I couldn't find a wood that matched the floorings well enough for my liking, and I also just thought it was too big. And also, like, I don't know why I wasn't just thinking to use the Parenthood stuff pack table. I like it. I think it's nice, and I think it fits very nicely, and so I did. And then I used, those are some of my favorite chairs. I also think those are from Dine Out, I want to say. Maybe Get Together. Not super sure. But those are some of my favorite chairs to use in dining rooms. I think they're classy and simple, but also come in so many swatches. They're very easy to use. And we don't do too much in here. We add this pot plant here, and then some mirrors on the wall, and then we are done, and we will be, hit the mic there, sorry, and then we will be heading back into the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Just adding little details now. Oh, I'm looking at that now, and I think it's really nice. I'm really glad I switched to the beige and the white instead of the black. Oh, and I do, there are some things in this video, I go back off camera and fix and tweak a few things, and so I'll kind of point those out a little bit. I do add in some lights underneath those cabinets, so it's a little bit more lit up underneath, but I do not have them up currently. But just let you know that they are there. And I think I also, I'm going to put a rooster themed, oh, what's it called? A rooster themed pot holder. I think, basically it's the rack that you hang on your ceiling and you just place your pots there for hanging. So I tried to go with that because it did have the rooster on it, and that just screamed Southern charm to me. However, I didn't really like the color of it. It didn't match the stainless steel of all the other appliances, but it also had like this metally sheen. I don't know. I tried to like it, but I didn't. So I go with another one, and it actually has copper pots, which I'm really into. Copper cookware, copper everything, rose gold, just like that color sheen I think is really nice. And that's actually, I registered at for my wedding at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I pretty much got everything rose gold and copper based that I could on that registry because I'm really feeling it currently. I'm on that wavelength. Here I am adding in the essentials. And just trying to make it look like a used space. So I got my handy dandy cutting board and spice rack on the wall there that I put in every single build. And I really wanted to use this placemat, and I think I could have made it work, but in the end it was just, the colors were just a little too off. And so I go with this one, and it looks like it's kind of microfibered, so I thought that was nice for the kitchen, for the non-slip mat. And of course, it being the heart of the home, I had to put that Parenthood dry erase board that you can set like curfews and stuff on if you're unaware. I had to put that in the kitchen because that's where I found that that's where my chores list and things was like on the fridge or in the kitchen somewhere. Because, you know, everyone goes in the kitchen to eat and things, so yeah, that's what I did. And I'm finding a new console table, but I almost wish I had gone with the previous thing that I was trying out besides this table, but it's already too late, and I kind of like how it looks anyway. But just so you know, I would have, looking back on it now, I probably would have changed it. Just adding a few little stools out here, not just for decoration, I guess. I see little Cindy putting little like ottoman things underneath her console tables, and I kind of got attached to the idea. And here you'll see me struggling with some mirrors. In the end, I don't go with the mirrors because it's just, I don't like that you can't adjust the height different. I wish they could be lower. You can't set them lower than what they already are. They can go higher, which is awesome. However, I wish you could bring them down lower and still use them, but you can't. So I decided to find a painting to go over this big fork and spoon, and I think that's gonna wrap it up. So we're just gonna go into screenshots now. I hope you enjoy. If you like this video, then please click that button. If you enjoyed this content, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.